The game, there's only 3 of the flags to find and 4 competitors. The turn and the first few strikes, all important, but then your position is so important and not to get wedged out. And there it is over there.
Well, Steve Harris is very strong off the start there. He looked very good for Curraway.
I wouldn't have thought Morgan Foster would be a man you want to cross in a dark alley too. He is a serious-looking athlete. He has made his way through. We'll be left with 3 now. Closest to you is Tommy Ryken, Morgan Foster and Steve Harris on the outside. Set for a start now. Away they go. Bit of pushing and shoving. There's a bit of a dive on Stevie Harris. Looks like he's got his hands on it there. Ryken looks like he is in trouble. And Morgan Foster, you can see him there. There was a little bit of shoving between him and Ryken, and Ryken looks like he's out.
Howie, I don't know about that. There was barging there, but there was also an elbow and an arm from the Curraway competitor back on the Mooloolaba competitor, which you'll see on the actual replay here. Watch when they come in and hit each other. The arm goes in front and there's a push.
He's in front though, Morgan Foster. He's in front.
I know, but you can't push someone back to propel yourself forward. Even though his shoulder was in front, I think there'll be a protest here.
Oh, Leachy, you've spent a lot of time on the beach and it looks like they are discussing that now with Morgan Foster. He looked to have the front position though.
I don't know if he's out, but he's certainly upset. I think he's upset because he thinks he's through and now they're actually arguing about it.
We can hear them having a discussion there. There looks to be the officials being involved now with Morgan Foster. Tommy Ryken is holding his position at this stage, but it looks like the officials have come over to Morgan Foster and they've agreed with you, I would have thought, Guy Leach. At this stage, you can see Tommy Ryken, he's going about his business out there.
He's not happy though, Morgan.
What Morgan's saying is...
Let's have a listen.
I know. Like, walk away, bro. I was in front of you clearly. You've done it to me. You've done it to me before, man. I heard you clearly. I don't put my hands across the cover, man. It's impeded my... No, you put your arm with it.
Yeah, there's a lot of speculation there.
No, it was like this. I was in front, you went like that. That's why I was pulled up.
The referee's stepping in, just telling them to leave it for the referees to work it out.
They need to just give each other air because they're obviously in the battle, the heat of the moment, and because of that, they'll
let's
start
have a look at here,
Leachy.
like. Ryken is in pink on the outside. Foster is on the inside there.
That's the moment there. See the push? The slide push. Now, he was in front, and you'll see now on the replay, there was a definite pushback on the Mooloolaba competitor, which that will be the issue. So the question will be whether they go and run off together and do another run, or whether...
Official protest is going in.
Well, you heard him there. He sounds quite disappointed. He sounds like he's been moved out. Victoria Murphy's doing her best to get in there as we speak. This is a real disappointment for Morgan Foster, I would have thought, at this stage.
I don't know if I feel like it at the moment. I mean, everyone, if you look at the video, I mean, it's clearly I'm the quickest here. I mean, what are they going to do this? I mean, I won this 10 years ago and they chucked me out as well, then in the final, and it was painfully, went for a painful process to actually get it reversed and won it. So, I mean, finally got myself in the position again, and it just seems they've got something against me, I don't know. But
do you feel cheated? I
feel very cheated. I mean, I was in front. Why do you grab someone if you're in front? I feel cheated, definitely. I mean, it was too soon to say because there's 2 hours in the final, but I feel like, I had in the bag, and my dreams, you train for something every day, visualise it all season, and they're just going to try and rip that away from me.
Will it be hard to come back next year?
Oh, it's hard to come back every year, but, to get yourself in the kind of form, judge your peak properly, and get yourself ready, and in that situation, down those last couple for an Aussie final is one of the hardest things to do, especially for beach flags, because you've got to do it over and over again, perfect every time, no mistakes. And to get myself in this position, again, will be very hard.
We hope you come back.
Well, that is, it's tough luck for Morgan Foster. He's done everything he can, and he's obviously very disappointed with the judge's ruling.
In saying that, I feel for him.
All right, we move on to the final now. Closest to you is Steve Harris, the man from Taranaki, New Zealand. For part of Curraway now on the outside is Tom Ryken. He's put all this behind him. The boys are set for the final. The Open Men's Beach Flag Competition. Ryken on the outside, Harris on the inside. Final preparations now. It's a big crowd settled around.
Just visualising it, you can see Tommy Ryken.
That hand's gone up, he's not ready.
Set for a start now. Harris on the inside. Ryken has moved through on the outside. Heads down. Away they go. It looks pretty tough at the start. Ryken has moved his way in front, and Tommy Ryken has made his way in front of Steve Harris. Gee, it was tight at the start, but just good body usage, and good to see Morgan Foster coming over there and congratulating the man that knocked him out.
Oh, some good sportsmanship there.
Yeah, I mean, they've calmed down now, haven't they?
Yeah.
Let it all go, which is fantastic.
Well, what a great running performance, though. He got there.
He did. He moved his way in front. He just got that body position, Tommy Ryken. Exceptional performance by him. He's down on the beach as the victor.
Well, Tom, how sweet is that, huh?
Could have been better with the circumstances. Not the way I would have liked to go on it. Morgan to go out anyway. We've been pretty good all weekend, and it's disappointing to go that way. I'd rather go back and have a rerun.
Right, but still happy with the gold, obviously?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. A bit up and down season. And, yeah, just would have rather it a different way.
Well done anyway, thank you.
Thanks.
Well, some real intensity involved in that event. We'll have a look at the replay, Nicole, and Ryken just managed to get to the front and put his body in the front position.
It was a pretty clean beach flags final in terms of what could have happened. A little bit of a face plant at the end, but golly, wasn't it a great final?
Lots of bits going on.
Well, a fantastic performance there from Tom Ryken in front of Steve Harris. Drysdale, Wilson is down there, and Hodge as well, rounding out the top 6. We move over to the final page, Dean Scarf, and Morgan Foster has been disqualified from the event. So some real